How are you doing? I'm physically tired and rather emotionally drained at the moment. Um, this is one of the things about depression. Even under medication, sometimes you have a day that just, doesn't work out the way you want it to. I'm, yeah, emotionally exhausted, physically tired, and currently in a Benadryl haze as my allergies are kicking into high gear. I'm sure you can hear the raspiness in my voice this evening. So I apologize if my voice is not up to par, but I promised myself I would try and do one of these at least once a week for you wonderful people who have been so kind and supportive of me. So I will continue to try and give you a sense of peace, relaxation, and soothe you into a lull. Help you to get to sleep, or maybe deal with possible mental health issues like I currently am. I mean, this is the multiple facets of depression. It's the times when it just you get the feeling of despair, and that's kind of where I am right now. I'm feeling some despair, and there's no reason for it. Things in my life are better than they've ever been, but I just think the isolation in our current lockdown, I say lockdown in finger quotes because of the fact that in the province of Ontario, where we are run by an idiot, I'm sorry, I don't mean to go negative, but we are, his half-measure lockdowns haven't done anything. My life has not actually changed work-wise one iota. I still get up in the morning and go to work every day. About 5% of my job is work from home. The other 95% is visiting client sites. So I have to go from 5 to 7 sites a week on average, sometimes more. Clocking hundreds of kilometers on my automobile as I drive around the greater Ottawa-Gatineau area. It's the nation's capital of Ottawa, Canada, for those of you who are unfamiliar. Anyway, I'm just tired, man. I mean, I'm feeling a little bit better at the moment, like at this exact moment when I sit down to record this, than I did yesterday, the day before, or even this morning for that matter. I just finished an earlier recording session and was able to get some positive energy from that from my colleague and somebody who's become a good friend to me, as I'm able to keep busy, keep my mind busy. And I think that's important, don't you? Keep one's mind busy, because when we have so much off time or downtime and there's so little we can do. I mean, what am I going to do? Put an addition onto my apartment? I rent this place. I don't own it. It's not like I can grow a garden, or there's a fly in here. It's not like I can grow a garden or plant trees or anything of that nature in my backyard, because it's the backyard of my building is a parking lot. So I live about 900 meters from Parliament Hill. It's literally at the end of my street. I don't know where I was going with that. I completely lost my train of thought, and I apologize. This is what happens when you get tired and a little run down emotionally. You just have a difficult time trying to concentrate. Of course, having Allergies kicking my butt doesn't help either. And if you suffer from allergies, you know what I'm talking about. They can be most unpleasant at this time of the year. Now, all that being said, in the past they've been much worse, but allergies are allergies and they're never fun. It makes doing breathing exercises difficult when your sinuses are all stuffed up, right? But breathing exercises I will do nevertheless. If I have to do it in the old mouth breather style, that is what I shall do. And it will help. It will help. It does help. And I hope I've been able to help you with it. But yeah, I'm feeling like despair. I don't know how else to put it down. And it hasn't helped that we've had like 3, 4, 5 rainy days in a row. It's theoretically, it's possible it's less than that, but it feels like it's a lot longer to me, and as a result, it weighs heavy on me. I would never make it if I had to live in, say, Vancouver or London, England. I'm not one who does well with multiple days of rain. And don't get me wrong, there are times when it rains in the summer and I love to go for a walk in it. No umbrella, just, if it's a Saturday and it's raining, walking in the rain can be wonderful, rejuvenating, invigorating. It can make you feel alive. But that's when it's a heavy rainstorm and it's merely a passing thing instead of overcast, gray, drizzly, and cold for the last 4 or 5 days like it has been here and throughout much of Canada right now. It was actually warmer in March and April than it has been in May thus far, which is truly bizarre. Well, I think the weather has affected me in ways that I didn't know it could. Couple that with the isolation from the lockdown. Yeah, it's taken its toll on me. But don't worry, I'll be okay. Because I do have the attitude that tomorrow things will be better. And since I started medication 99 out of 100 times, that's been the case. I'm going to have bad days, just like you would. I'm human. But these days, the good days outweigh the bad days about 95 to 1. Maybe even a little higher if I did the actual mathematics on that. But this is about me trying to soothe you, so maybe I shouldn't talk about myself. You see what I did? I just beat myself up for feeling what I'm feeling and openly discussing it. There's an example of what depression and anxiety can do to somebody. It lies to you constantly. It won't even let you feel what you're feeling without providing you some level of guilt or frustration on top of it. Oh, the human brain is such a complex thing. I really wish I could just say, here, take this. This will fix it for all of us. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Well, tomorrow is another day and the sun will rise, even if it is overcast. I will say this, though, the last few days, I get up every day at 5 a.m., so I've been able to watch the sunrise every day, and then it turns to rain shortly thereafter, but seeing the sunrise is, it's a wonderful, beautiful thing. And if, I hope you're lucky enough to get to see a sunrise, or 2, or 3. I hope you get to see thousands more before you shuffle off this mortal coil. That's my intention, is to see thousands more. Yes, I will do that. You should too. Don't quit. hold on tight. You might have to bear down to get through a couple of rough days, but you can get through this. And trust in this. I'm here for you. Message me. Send a video my way. Whatever you need to do. If you need to reach out, I'm here. I'm going to listen. And if you ask me for advice, I'll be happy to provide you some, but I just want to listen. And I hope you've enjoyed listening to me. And I hope that you're able to get some rest and relaxation in this evening. It's not even that late this evening, but I'm very tired, and I'm going to turn in and get some rest. So you take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.